Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos, cumpleaños feliz.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night, August 8th, 2025. I can hear my lovely voiceover on the monitoring YouTube that I've got going. Hello to Rich. Hello, Bill. Hello, Greg Guy. Hello, Chris Garrett and Max.
Hello.
Hello.
We have confirmed audio. Good deal. So, let's jump into chat real quick. Tony Wallow was first, followed by Greg Guy. Getting closer. Came back from Walmart with ice cream. Man, that sounds so good. Rick Lakes was third. Hello, Rick. And Tony Wallow. That catches up to chat. All right, we have a request tonight. I thought about how I wanted to do this, and I decided I'm going to do it this way. The easiest way I know to do it. I was going to try to maybe share my screen not only to Zoom, but to YouTube as well, but I decided not to do that. There's no pertinent information in there or anything, but it's just too logistical hard to do right now. Hello, Jeff. Jeff Ryman joins us from Lost Wages. Well, let me see. Am I in Lost Wages tonight? Hold on. Let me look around. Yeah, this looks like I'm still here.
Yeah.
All right. One of the homies reached out to me a little bit ago, about an hour and 15 minutes or so ago, and wanted to know if we could ponder and work out a question for him. Says he has a GameCube. GameCube. I have not Googled it yet. I think somebody did, but I have not Googled it yet. Says, I want to use a GameCube. I used to hook it up to the VCR, then the VCR to the TV, but now since I've got the other TV, I've messed something up and I can't get it to work. Is there a conversion that I can use? If so, what is it? Can they send a link to me to discuss? We're going to discuss it. So that's what's the question.
They're wanting to hook it up to what now?
A TV.
If it's a late model TV or HDMI, they make a cable that puts out 720 resolution.
Well, following down the thing here, he thinks he might need some adapters. I'm not sure. I'm going to Google it here in a second. He forgot to say that there are two HDMI ports. One is using the DirecTV, and the other one is a secondary, which he can use and sometimes does hook his computers up to that. So I have brought GameCube up in a Wikipedia of all places. I don't know that that's where I necessarily want to go, but it's a start. So I'm going to look at it.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And okay, a Nintendo GameCube. Now I know. Now that I see the picture, I understand what it is. Is there a? Let me go back and look for an image. So
GameCube collection, in essence.
okay,
Introduced for $199 back in 2001. Kind of pricey for those days, I would think.
yeah, I would. Well, it's Nintendo. I mean,
Question is, will it play the same game? Will it use the same device to connect to as other Nintendo things? And it doesn't look like it.
I don't know, and that was not part of the inquiry. The question is, he wants to know how he can hook it up to his TV. I'm trying to find a picture that shows
Is
the ports going out, and I'm not being too successful here.
In the chat, you'll find a link
All right.
to the cables port. It's saying the cable's out according to what Nintendo has at their store, and it's $30. It goes from the machine right to the TV.
So
So it
is
looks
this
like
like a,
on the bottom of this, it looks like it's got an HDMI number 3. Is that not HDMI?
No,
that's probably display
that's
or
analog.
a proprietary?
Oh, okay, I see.
Well, Amazon carries an HDMI cable for a Nintendo GameCube.
And it also
It would
says
need to
that port
go.
this port is used for very rare Nintendo component AV cable, red, green, and blue. Oh, I see. That's when you're plugging it into. So it is,
Right, one's composite
yeah,
RGB, and one
right.
is composite video.
Yeah, it would go into composite, I think.
But they,
Yeah, if you look, Amazon has some of them listed as renewed. They come with a power supply and an RCA composite connection, and so for $159.99. And you can buy some games and memory cards for them yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what is the out.
It doesn't show the back of it even in the stuff on Amazon.
It might have a RF out too, the regular coaxial cable.
Right, that's a good link, Bill. Thank you. I'll go through that with a fine tooth comb after the stream ends, and hopefully, once
there's
everyone
also
gets,
a
once
mod
everybody
out, but
gets
he
there.
can't. There's also a mod out, but he won't be able to do it to make it use a straight HDMI cable.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what the way he used to do it to the older TV was, because in my mind, and this is just me,
RF
I would think,
base.
yeah, possibly, I don't know, but I would think if you had it plugged into an older TV and you have a new TV, you would probably want to try to plug it in the same way. But again, I don't know the particulars of it. So,
To to get the retro screen size, if he needs that, it will probably have to go through RF to the RF. You know what I'm talking about, the regular coaxial cable.
Yeah, he could get this an RF converter.
yeah,
Take
we'll,
the,
we
composite
we
in
will
and
we'll really get in depth with this after the stream ends. I'll share my phone to my screen to Zoom, and because I'm starting to get pictures now, and we'll get a better grasp of what's going on. Tony says, I've got one that used to be the analog through the VCR, and I wonder then, okay, he did say that he ran it through the VCR. He ran the game into the VCR into the TV. I wonder if he cannot not. There's some good English for you, Rich. Cannot not. I want you to remember that. There will be a test. Cannot not. Good God. Talk about a double negative. Um, I wonder if he can still hook it up to the VCR, and then if there's an HDMI out of the VCR to go into the new TV, or maybe there's a converter from the VCR to the TV. I don't know. I really don't know. Hello, Ghetto.
Yeah.
Ghetto Fortnite joins us in the Zoom.
Yeah, what it comes with on Amazon is an RCA connection. Red, yellow, and white stuff. Standard, the old RCA stuff.
You get to do that.
These
also,
pictures will shed light. These are some good pictures, and I thank him for sending them to me. And this is going to help us out quite a bit. So we will deal with that right after the stream ends here shortly, in about 4 or 5 or 6 minutes. In case you didn't know it, today is one of our homies' birthdays, and that homie would be Jose Alvarez. And I don't know if this will work or not. I'm going to find out because I'm going to hit the button.
Cumpleaños feliz.
Yep, it goes out over YouTube.
Cumpleaños feliz. Te
And the audio's there.
deseamos
Bill and I
todos
jumped through some hoops this evening to get that done. We literally did this in a little under a half hour tonight. Bill did all the AI work, and I put it together. Now, full disclosure, I cheated. I didn't create anything new. I went into the one from last year. I moved some numbers out of the way. I moved some things that was gone out of the way, and let's do it together. And I intended to do this morning, but I just got tied up doing some other things. Hopefully Brian is watching. If not, I will talk to him tonight because he kind of misunderstood what I said. I mean, he's correct. I'm using a flash drive. You guys remember back, I don't know, a month or so ago, I had a flash drive that was 256 gig that would work on my Windows 11 machine, but it wouldn't work on my Windows 10 machine. Remember that?
That's weird.
It's weird, but yeah. So I have it plugged in permanently to the back of my Windows 11 machine. It's just a quick 256 gigabyte. If I need some data, I can throw it on there. I know where it's at, and I can use it. Now, what I haven't done yet is I haven't taken it out of the original Windows 11 machine and tried to see if it works on the new Windows 11 machine, because that would be really eerie if that worked. That
How
would
many
be
machines do
scary.
you have now?
I got two. Well, technically I have three. I have the streamer, the DaVinci machine, and I have the mini PC that Kerry Holzman sent me,
Well,
and
the
a
mini,
laptop.
so 4. Which two are running Windows 11?
My streamer machine, which you're watching me on Zoom right now, and the DaVinci machine.
So you upgraded one of those from 10 to 11.
Yes, correct. I upgraded the Windows 10 machine, which is the streamer, from 10 to 11.
Will that drive work in the streamer now that it's been upgraded to Windows 11?
I haven't tested it yet, but I will test it this evening. Suzanne Morgan,
I was
proud
gonna
single
say,
mother,
it'd be
says
interesting
like
to know whether it's a operating system or a hardware issue.
that. Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, I hadn't even really given it any thought until it just kind of hit me right now. It's like the not. Rich, what's the question? What's the quiz going to be on?
Quiz?
Uh,
Nobody said
oh,
anything about a damn quiz.
if you use the DVR and go back a little bit, there will be a test later tonight. Susanna Morgan, proud single mom, says hello. Hello, Susanna. She gives us a like
Mhm.
and 2 dots. Actually, you can, instead of the 2 dots, you can do this. I find this to be annoying, but I've done it, but I still find it to be annoying. You can go to chat, put your mouse in chat, hit the space bar, hit enter, and it puts nothing in there.
It's interesting. GameStop has a refurbished GameCube for $115.99, whereas Amazon wants a $159.99 for refurbished.
Wow. Did you see the link that Chris Garrett put in the Zoom Homies Facebook chat?
No.
I misread it initially.
What?
Olga! Hello, Olga. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's all right with you. I misread it initially. I thought it said a 10-year-old boy was reselling on Amazon hard drives that were old. And then when I brought up the link and read it, I understood what it was. There's a seller on Amazon that allegedly, supposedly, was selling hard drives that were over 10 years old, and I'm hoping they were refurbished. I don't know. Chris, do you know if they were refurbished or not?
I don't know. Something was done. I don't know. Something was. I don't know. I'll read it again.
Well, if somebody wants a hard drive 10 years old, I've got one.
I'll take it.
I beat you, Ghetto. My hand was up first. Nope.
Well,
Well, sorry.
I don't know where it is. I know it's in a box in my office someplace. It is new old stock. The Hitachi.
Never been
Good
used.
brand.
Never
Two
been
terabyte.
used.
I'll even get on my bike and come get it for free.
Olga
No,
says,
when
happy-
you get here on your bike, it'll cost you dinero.
I got it. I got 30-year-old worth now.
How many terabytes was
Hitachi
it?
was a good brand. They were bought out by WD.
How big
and
is
they
it?
have a little bit variation in their name under the WD line
Right.
now.
Hitachi had
How big is it, Jeff?
2 terabyte.
All right.
Ooh.
Olga says it's 7:24 a.m. So it's 10:15 p.m. here. So what is that? About a 9 hour, 9 minute difference. That's an interesting time difference. What part of the world are you in, Olga? And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's OL with a little doofwinky GA. So I'm taking a stab at that.
7:24 in the morning.
Right.
So it's
So
earlier. So
it'd be like
Olga is 12 hours
12 hours would
in
be
Pacific
10:24.
time, and it's, hell, I don't know, it's tomorrow morning there.
Yeah, exactly. It's so I'm looking at the clocks and Darren, it's 3:15 a.m. So 7:15 a.m. in London.
Darren,
It would be if it's 4 hours
wait a minute,
past
Darren
London.
is 3:15.
Right.
Okay, but London, for example, when it's noon in London, it's 5 a.m. here. So
Right.
we are earlier. So we are 7 hours earlier than London. I don't know if Darren's in the same time zone as London or not. He'd be within
I
one time zone of it, I would assume.
right. He's in, I believe, British Standard Time right now. But again, I don't those I haven't checked them clocks in 2.5, 3 years. I should, but I haven't. All right, it is 10:16. Let's see if the dancing ladies are going to work. Excuse me. And the scroll and the pig and the new and improved. Well, it's new. It's not necessarily improved. Here we go.
Silk and satin,
Audio
feel
works.
the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Myself, Olga, and One Fish 26 made it in. All right, and the audio is back because the way I've got this set up is it plays the outro and then it kicks back to the Zoom. And I remind everybody, if you want to join us on the Zoom panel, send me an email at k.z00. Those are zeros, not the letter O. They are zeros at gmail.com to get the credentials. Yes, Jeff wants us to put a zero and a letter and change it the next
flip it
week.
every week.
And then flip it right. See, I've seen that coming. All right, everybody, thank you for being here. Don't forget, Doug Best is probably doing a show tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard or Daylight Time, whatever you're on now.
Yeah, yeah.
See you then. He's already got it scheduled?
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Oh, I see that thing.